the list. Yeah.
Hi everyone, how are we doing today? Good evening to each and every one of you present here. We've got 23 people here already. Are you guys able to hear us, see us? Can you guys quickly confirm in chat, please? Priya says it's a request. Please conduct the session from 7. Priya, this time we couldn't do it, but noted for next time. Thank you very much. Ayushi confirms yes. All right, so let's get started, guys. So, good evening. I welcome each and every one of you to the Ask Me Anything session that we are conducting. Over the last few days, you guys have been receiving a lot of material from us over WhatsApp, over emails, and you guys are learning so much also. And I'm sure a lot of you have doubts around the opportunity, right? This is exactly what we are conducting this session for. Just to be clear, this is not the first day of the boot camp. It's just a pre-boot camp Ask Me Anything where you guys can come ask any doubts that you have about the opportunity. The actual boot camp in itself starts from the 20th of June, which is the following Saturday. So the boot camp is going to happen from Saturday, Sunday, and Monday, the 20th, 21st, and 22nd of June. The timings for the first 2 days, Saturday and Sunday, is going to be from 6 p.m. to 9 p.m. And on Monday, the 21st of June, the timing is going to be from 7 p.m. to 10 p.m. So, guys, quick introductions. I'm Roshan Mariam. I'm a lawyer and a company secretary working with the Executive Office of Skill Arbitrage. I also have Bhakti here, who's also a lawyer. Bhakti, do you want to introduce yourself?
Hi everyone, I'm a lawyer and I'm also a trainee associated with Skill Arbitrage, and it's an incredible experience hosting this session along with Roshan and of course in front of this incredible audience as well.
Wonderful, guys. So, you guys know a little bit about us. Can you guys go ahead and introduce yourself in the chat? You can mention your name, the city you're logging in from, and what you currently do. Are you already a HR person, or are you like looking to transition into HR roles, or are you a student? Are you a housewife who's never worked before? Let us know in chat. Come on. We have so many people here. I'm just going to read out your names. In the meantime, please introduce yourself. We have Priya, Ayushi, Jyoti Keshavan, Vishakha, 17, Vakar, Monica, Madhvi Singh, Sulagna, Garima, Jeshwin, Subrata, Vishakha Arya. Wow. Madhvi, who's a HR head in a hospital. Wonderful. Anjana from Kolkata, who's a talent acquisition specialist. We have Deep Patel from Surat, working as a HR manager. Then we have Guru Raj from Bangalore, Jyoti from Bangalore, who's had her entire experience in HR. Dharam from Mumbai, who's a HR manager. Wow, so many talent acquisition partners in HRs. And we have someone from Chennai as well, Satish Kumar who's a HR in Chennai. I'm from Chennai as well, by the way. So many people from literally all over India. I'm so happy to be hosting this for you all. So keep your introductions coming. In the meantime, let me go ahead and tell you guys what this bootcamp is about. All right. I'll set context quickly and then I'll open the floor for questions. You can ask whatever questions you guys have about the opportunity. No question is big or too small. Here you have come to actually get your doubts cleared. Keep that in the back of your head and attend the session throughout. So, if you're a recruiter with anywhere between 3 to 7 years of experience, or you're just a beginner, or you're someone with even more experience than that, what is happening in the market right now affects you directly. The things you spent years getting good at, like Boolean search, LinkedIn sourcing, manual screening, all these things are being done by AI. Tell me, do you guys agree with me on this? AI is a scary word in today's day and age. Everyone thinks it's going to eat my job up. It's going to replace me. I'm going to be jobless because of AI. How many of you fear that? Tell me in chat. Okay, we have CHROs from Vijay, who's a CHRO from New Delhi. So many people. Sylvia and Monica are saying yes. I know, right? This is a common fear amongst literally every profession that's out there. But I'll tell you what, AI is doing a version of everything you guys have been doing. You know, the big four company Deloitte, it even put a number to it. Deloitte said 40% of recruitment work will be taken care of by AI by 2027, literally next year. And honestly, if you're paying attention to what's happening in the larger talent acquisition teams, you already know that AI has started doing so much replacement even in 2026. But you guys should understand something, that AI can never replace a HR person. AI can only replace AI can never replace a HR professional at all. Please take it away from your heads. You know what will replace HRs? HR professionals who know AI will replace the HR professionals who don't know AI. Tell me, you guys agree with me on this, right? Agree in chat if you guys agree with me on this. And this literally applies to every field out there. Yeah, Anjana says I'm looking for AI HR strategic roles. I want to move to strategic AI HR and a remote role, but don't know where to start. I'll tell you guys, don't worry, Anjana. The entire bootcamp is structured in a manner to answer your question. We won't just teach you, oh, there is a huge opportunity outside, you can tap into it remotely. We won't just tell you that. We'll tell you the exact steps you need to take to tap into the opportunity, the skills you need to learn to actually equip yourself to tap into the opportunity, and we'll give you a free 6-month roadmap that basically tells what you need to do in the next 6 months to actually get started with it. All right. Okay, so many of you have said agreed. We are on the same page. Wonderful. Now, if you look at the international market, the same shift is happening there also. US, UK companies are not just automating recruitment, they are looking for people who know how to automate recruitment. You get it? Who knows about recruitment better than HRs? Nobody. So if you're a HR professional who understands how to automate things, you are sitting on a gold mine right now, because the opportunity for people like you is massive, not just in India, but all over the world. All right. Now comes the part where I tell you why we specifically ask you to tap into the international market. Why can't you be where you are in India and still earn? The answer is you can still earn in India, but you need to understand that the paying capacity of these international clients is going to be far more than what an Indian client will pay you at any given point in time. Let's say you're a HR professional working in a small city somewhere in Nagpur. You might get paid 30,000 or 40,000 rupees per month for 8 to 10 hours of work, where you need to go to the office, sit in a cubicle, work actually in a traditional setting. The same exact work, if you do in a bigger city like Mumbai or Delhi, you might get paid 50 to 60,000 rupees. But if you exactly do the same job for an international client sitting in India, you guys can easily earn 5 to 10 times more. Easily you can make $1,000 to $2,000 in the next 6 months. $1,000 to $2,000, to put you in perspective, is like around 95,000 to 2 lakhs, 1 lakh to 2 lakh. You take a rough figure like that. That is the earning potential of international market. And no matter what, as a fresher, you can never match that salary in India. If you guys have experience, then nothing like it. You can easily expect a starting salary of $2,500 in the international market. All right, that's like almost 2.5 lakhs. Got it? Now, I'll tell you guys about the gap that's there. Every single company out there knows that they need to use AI. Every single HR professional also knows that they need to learn about AI. But the problem is they don't know where to start. You all also have joined this session with an idea, right? You understand the importance of learning AI, but you're here to get some sort of guidance. And that is exactly what I'm promising you. You can join us for the next weekend, explore what's out there, and you can take the 6-month plan we give you for free and implement it on your own. There is no bar over there. So, how many of you want to know what we are going to be discussing in the next 3 days? I mean, in this weekend, Saturday, Sunday, and Monday. How many of you want to know? Right? I want to know in chat if you guys are interested in knowing what we have planned for you.
Roshan,
See,
Garima has actually asked about the jobs, like whether she can like get job in the boot camp and what about her resume, etc. So
go
Garima,
ahead.
I
Ma'am.
think, yeah, am I audible?
Yeah, yeah, you're on.
Yeah. So Garima, listen, there's one thing very important for you to understand. In the boot camp, we'll show you how exactly you can tap into the jobs, of course, etc. Everything. But more than that, we're going to show you how you can actually tap into the international market. Right? And that's going to be huge and it will pay you even more what like an Indian job, or maybe if you like start finding out opportunities for yourself in India as well. So that's huge for you. So make sure you join the boot camp because there's a lot of like international opportunities that you'd be exploring along with us.
Exactly. That was a very comprehensive answer, Bhakti. I just saw one of the questions that said, I received a call from Skill Arbitrage, which is an AI agent itself. It's good that that kind of implementation is shown by you. Exactly. See, we practice what we preach. All right. We understand the importance of having AI and automation in a regular day to day office life, and we have implemented it already. And you best believe that's only shown beneficial things results for us, and we want the same thing for you as well. All right. Okay, now let me tell you what we have planned for the next 3 days, and then I'll open the floor for questions. You guys can ask whatever you want. So, roughly speaking, day one is going to be about the clarity of why the international market is so huge and why is it open for Indian professionals to tap into. All right. You guys might wonder, if a US client knows that they need to implement AI, why can't they hire someone from the US itself? There are multiple reasons why they won't. I'll give you two main reasons. Number one, they are very US professionals are very, very costly. All right. They will charge $3,000, $4,000 easily per month to do the same job you can do for $1,000 to $2,000 per month. But does that mean you're getting underpaid? Absolutely not. For the same job in India, you will get maybe 20 or 30,000 rupees per month. In comparison to that, in the international market, you're getting paid 90,000 to 1 lakh. So it's a win-win situation for you as well as for the clients outside over there. Number two, they specifically choose Indians because they already know Indians' work ethics. You guys know, right? Tech professionals, finance professionals, all across the world are mostly Indians. Indians hold the top positions in most of the tech companies, most finance companies, right? You guys know about it. So they already know the work ethics of Indians. And in comparison to the other non-English speaking countries like Korea, Japan, Middle East, and other countries, we speak better English. So the communication aspect is also sorted. And by the way, they don't expect you to have a fancy accent or anything. Okay. If you guys can understand what I'm talking, you are more than okay when it comes to the international market. You will be able to handle it all easily. So that is what day one is going to be about. And we will teach you guys multiple skills around AI and how you can implement it in your life as a HR. Number two, day two is going to be about, you know, how AI can actually implement, how you can implement AI in the next 6 months to position yourself to earn anywhere between 1,000 to $2,000. We will give you guys a full 6 month plan for free. You can take it and implement it yourself also. And in that plan, you'll exactly get what you should do in month one, month two, month three, what kind of skills you need to learn, what kind of clients you need to figure out, and how to reach out to them. The exact message you can send them to get a response, everything will be mentioned over there. Okay, for the next 6 months. Apart from that, again, on day two, also, you guys will be learning a lot of skills around AI, how to reach out to clients, how to message them in a manner that you get a response, all of that. Then comes day three, wherein you'll actually dig deeper into AI. You'll learn how to make AI agents. You guys know what AI agents are? You know AI agents? So you tell me, when you think about using AI, you think about opening Chat GPT or Claude and asking it for something. Maybe you'll open Chat GPT and say, write a job description for me for this role. That is one way of using AI. But right now in 2026, you can build AI agents. What are AI agents? AI agents are basically workflows that can operate on itself. See, you can once tell the agent, this is what you're supposed to do. And the agent will keep doing it n number of times without you having to even interfere with it. All right, you don't even have to tell anything. If you just instruct it once and you tell, see, you have to do this every single day, it will do it on its own without you having to even bother. That's the kind of usage AI has granted us in 2026. All right, and I'm going to teach you how to use AI like that. So this way what happens is, you, in the beginning of the session I told you, right, so many things that HRs are specialized in is getting replaced by AI. You'll know how to replace those repetitive tasks using AI, and you'll focus on more strategic things. All right. I'll teach you guys how to do that as well. So, day one, day two, day three is going to be super value packed. You'll be learning so much around the international HR world, how you can tap into it, what AI skills you need, what kind of clients need your help, and how to reach out to those clients as well. Now, tell me, does these things interest you? Whatever I told you right now, if it interests you, write interest in chat. Come on, let's see. You guys have been so wonderful so far. You're answering everything so well. I want you to actually tell me, does this interest you? Sylvia is asking, do you also provide certificates for the boot camp? Absolutely, you best believe we'll provide certificates. All right, look at this, so many interest and yes is coming in chat. Okay, now you guys know the basic idea of what the bootcamp is going to be about. Let's go ahead and answer your questions. Whatever doubts you have, keep them posted. I'll answer all of that. All right. Bhakti and I are here to answer all of that for you. Akshay Roy, Akash Roy, absolutely. Agentic AI. Exactly. That is what we teach you. Tell us in chat. Let me see. Jyoti Keshavan is asking, do the local laws in the US not have restrictions around tapping international market which could hit the local market? Absolutely not. In fact, recently, US specifically has been more open to hiring people remotely because of Trump's, everyday mood swings. He brought about this H-1B visa restriction, right? Which makes it very hard for small companies to hire people locally or hire people from outside to come work in the US. So, if at all people, I told you already, small companies can't afford to hire talent directly from the US. So, their only other option is to hire people from outside the US. And if they're hiring people from outside the US and asking them to come to the US and work, they'll again have to spend so much on this H-1B work visa. So, the best option right now for them is to hire people remotely. And that is exactly what they've been doing also. So far in the last 1.5 years, it has skyrocketed. Hitesh is asking, does this boot camp have any aptitude tests? No. This boot camp is going to be a learning experience for you, wherein we'll show you so many skills that you will learn. It will be like a live demo of all the tools that you need to equip yourself to handle the international market. And apart from that, we'll have other skills also, which you need to actually grow in your existing role, or maybe even start something of your own. How many of you want to have your own HR agency? Tell me in chat. How many of you want your own something, like a consulting firm or a HR agency, something like that?
So trust I mistry is asking, what if we don't have experience? So you know what? In the boot camp, you really don't need any experience as well. Like if you want to join the boot camp, we'll be starting from scratch. We'll be teaching you all the AI tools from the very scratch itself. In fact, if you're new to this and you don't have any background like that also, still, you know what, you can tap into the international market only if you just attend the boot camp with all sincerity and dedication, because we're going to teach you a lot of skills, and we also will be teaching you a lot of outreach. So with the help of that, you can actually build your track record, right? So you don't have to worry even if you're somebody who's starting fresh.
Yeah. And guys, whatever opportunity we show you, right, it's going to be remote. Meaning what? You can sit in India from the comfort of your own living room and work. All right. Okay, so many of you said me. For when I asked you whether you want to start your own agency, so many of you said me. Guess what? The 6 month roadmap that I mentioned, right, gives you enough context to start your own firm also. We've helped so many professionals do this before, and you best believe the best of tried and tested techniques are going to be given to you. And if you implement them properly, you are going to see wonderful results. All right. Now, someone's asking, can we get recordings of the webinars? Sushil Pandey. No, guys, it's going to be a live only session. We won't give you any recordings. So make sure to be available in those 3 days that I mentioned. All right. Then comes, um, is there any proof that someone has done it before? Can we at least earn $1,000 per month? Kumar Vamsi, not one proof. We have hundreds of people who have done this before. And in the boot camp, right, I will show you guys so many like examples of people. In fact, we'll even bring about 1 2 people every day to talk to you. You can ask them your questions, you can get your doubts cleared, and it's going to be super interactive like that. We'll bring about people who have started earning more than $1,000 also. That way you will get assurance that okay, I'm not the first person doing it, you know. So you rest assured that we'll have enough proofs. Tell us
Yeah,
in
and
chat.
yeah, Pratap is saying, is it about remote work from home from India? Yes, Pratap, it is all about remote opportunities that you could actually be fetching for yourself in the international market, right where you're sitting right now, right? Totally work from home, remote opportunities.
Do you guys want to know about one of our learners example? Since Satish, not Satish Kumar, who pointed it out, Kumar Vamsi rightly pointed it out, asking, has have people already done this before? I want to give you guys an example. Can I tell you? Is it okay? Okay. So we had one of our learners. Her name is Veena Prabhu. She's a HR professional with the almost 17 years of experience. All right. So as someone who's that established in their field, you would think they're okay with being where they are. Yes or no? But guess what? She was like, after COVID, her opportunities have declined so bad. So she wanted to upskill and do something differently. So she came across skill arbitrage and she thought, okay, let me try something like this. She also joined a boot camp like you guys, and she also started, exploring this opportunity with us. After started freelancing with us, she started freelancing with the help of our team, and today she runs a HR agency of her own with 4 to 5 people working under her. She just started off. She got guidance from us to revamp her resume, CV, portfolio, LinkedIn, etc., etc., and she started working with international clients from the first month of joining. She has worked with UK based clients for Posh related projects, then US based clients also. She has around 3 UK clients, 2 Indian based clients, and 2 US clients. All right. And now she runs an agency of her own with 5 people working under her. In 9 months, she earned around 14 lakhs rupees just from freelancing alone. So in 9 months, if it's 14 lakhs per month, you take it, it's around almost 1.3 lakhs per month. Today, after her firm has grown so much, she is earning easily 4 to 5 lakhs per month. That is how much you can grow, guys. $1,000 is just 90,000 rupees. Veena has a career trajectory where she is making around 3 to 4 lakhs every single month. That is the exact kind of opportunity I'm presenting to you as well. Okay. Vishaka, absolutely, you will get a certificate for this bootcamp. Don't worry. Sylvia Shiny is asking, what's the, sorry, I missed her question. What's the difference between US recruiter and this one? So Sylvia, companies in the US, the bigger companies, they'll hire US professionals. Okay, no doubt about it. They'll go for US agencies also. But small companies and startups don't have the budget to hire someone from the US. So what will they do? They'll hire remote professionals from other countries like India, wherein they can pay them half the price what they pay a US professional, but get the same quality work done in the same time frame. All right. And Indian professionals are also okay with it because what a US client pays you is still way more than what you will get paid in India, domestically speaking. All right. So that is the difference. Small startups and small companies prefer Indian clients over US recruiters. Indian HRs and recruiters over US recruiters because of this huge cost advantage thing. Okay.
So
One of our
NV,
yeah,
yeah,
yeah, sorry, go on.
please
No,
continue. That's okay.
you tell, it's fine.
Okay, so NVK Durga, she's saying if she can get any job after like the boot camp without any experience. So let's be realistic. You need to like nobody's gonna give you a job if you've not built a track record in the market, right? So it is very important for you to collect some testimonials and like have your visibility in the market, so that market, the clients, the potential leads, they're actually able to trust you, right? So this is exactly what we'll be showing you in the boot camp. How can you build your track record in the market so that these US professionals and all of these like international market, they will actually be able to trust you and give you work, right? So that's exactly what this 3 days boot camp is all about. You will actually teach you how, we'll actually show you how you can build your market, how you can actually build your credibility in the market, and we'll show you how you can get jobs. Okay.
Yeah. Priya Singh is asking, will these remote jobs have night shifts? Absolutely not. So every time people think about US clients and UK clients, right, the first thing that pops in their head is this only. But let me tell you, we have seen so many learners and none of them have to had to work in night shifts. Okay. And even if you're working in odd times, it's going to be like from 4 p.m. to 8 p.m., like India time, 4 p.m. to 8 p.m. or something like that. But most of the work is going to be asynchronous, guys. What does that mean? The client will tell you, okay, by Friday, I want these documents in place and these two positions to be filled. You can work any time before Friday to get the work done. They'll give you a deadline within which you need to finish the work. They don't care if you work in Indian timing, Singapore timing, US timing, doesn't matter. All right. Farheen is asking, do you also help in meeting with clients also? Yes, Farheen, we'll teach you multiple client acquisition techniques. And you will also see, not just that, after getting clients, then what? When you get on an initial Zoom call with them, you need to know how to convert them into a client, right? We'll teach you that also. Okay? Don't worry about anything, guys. We are here for you. Radha Krishnam is asking, what is the boot camp schedule? So Radha Krishnan, the boot camp is happening from the 20th, 21st and 22nd June 2026. On 20th and 21st, the timing is going to be from 6 p.m. to 9 p.m. And then on the third day, the 21st of June, it's going to be from 7 p.m. to 10 p.m. Okay. Sylvia
Sh-
said we have US recruiters in India itself. Absolutely. US companies also have branches in India. That is another career opportunity you can explore. Good that you brought it up, actually. Have you guys heard of this term GCC, Global Capability Centers? Everyone has been talking about it lately, right? What is a GCC? It's nothing but a foreign company's branch in India. Like how Amazon has branches, Apple has a branch. My bad. Other companies like Comcast has a branch here in Chennai. You know, so all these are global capability centers, which are nothing but MNCs, like in international companies, Indian branch. There also you guys can get a job, no problem. Shri Ritu is asking, do you have any fees for this boot camp? Yes, guys, it's 10 rupees. You just have to pay 10 rupees if you want to attend the 3-day boot camp. And after that, everything, all the other learnings you get inside of the boot camp, including the 6-month plan, is for free. Don't have to worry about anything. Yeah, Bhakti, you had to take up a question, right? Sorry, I cut
Yeah,
you off.
it's all you've already taken up. Yeah,
Oh,
yeah, yeah, yeah.
is this only for US recruitment? What about other HR roles? Rinku is asking. No, Rinku, it's for global recruitment. We want you to target the international market. All right. So you will be working for international clients. Let it be companies, individual clients like investors, lawyers, professionals like doctors, or even international recruitment agencies. Right. So you'll be working with them for hiring for specific roles, all that is there. So it's not going to be specific for US, it's going to be a global opportunity. All right.
So, Sushil Pandey is saying, I have an expertise into sales and ops, slightly inclined to HR roles as well. Do you think that your bootcamp will help me scale into HR skills to match against already existing strong HR? Yes, of course, Sushil, and the expertise that you already have into sales and ops, that is exactly something is going to set a good foundation for you to actually tap onto the other skills that we'd be teaching you in the bootcamp. So make sure you attend the bootcamp because this is going to be very helpful for you.
Okay, someone asked for timing. I forgot their name. Just let me see. Aparna is asking for the timings. Aparna, if you look at this specific video's description, you will find a registration link with all the details over there. I'll tell you guys the timing once again. It's going to be from 6 p.m. to 9 p.m. on the 20th and 21st of June. And on the 22nd of June, it's going to be from 7 p.m. to 10 p.m. All right. Pratap is asking from which method will we get paid through from international clients. So Pratap, two ways are there. One is like you said through PayPal. Second is through your regular bank transfer. You know, um, in India, if you have to transfer money from one bank to another bank, you can use UPI. But other than that, we have IMPS and the other bank transfer, no, where you send their account number, IFSC code, name, and stuff. Similarly, if you send these details to international clients, they'll use that and do a transaction called Swift transaction. That's the international component of bank transfer. Work timing would not be in night, guys. I'm telling you again, it's going to be in Indian standard time. So basically, US clients or UK clients, Canadian clients, international clients in general, they'll say you have to give the work done. You have to get the work done by Friday at 3 p.m. Within that, you do whenever you want. You'll be able to work, right? You don't have to specifically stick to a time zone. The bootcamp fee is 10 rupees, guys. The registration link is there in the description. Go ahead and check it out. You will have all the details required. Okay. How long does it take to frame a new consulting firm? So, Shri Ritu, you can get started by freelancing. In the next 6 months, you will become an established freelancer. And after that, as and when you get more clients, right? More clients, as in you won't be able to handle them by yourself. You start hiring other remote HRs from India and form an agency. Go step by step. If you're choosing to become an freelancer, your progression should be like you should start freelancing, get more clients, and when the clients reach a place where you're not able to handle it by yourself, that's when you form an agency. And by the way, just because I'm talking about freelancing doesn't mean you can't get full-time roles. We have helped people get full-time and part-time remote international roles also. So all that is there. Okay, guys, it's so someone, what's their name, Jasleen is asking, will there be any learnings today or is it like a question and answer? It's a purely question and answer discussion session, guys. The boot camp is where you guys will find actual learnings. All right.
They're
Are you,
still confused about the timing, Roshan.
you can clarify that once again.
Yeah, everyone, it's Saturday, Sunday, and Monday. The timings for Saturday and Sunday are 6 to 9, and from on Monday, it's 7 to 10. Radha Krishna here, he's mentioned that it's 20 or 21, 2 to 5. No, it's not 2 to 5, yeah? So make sure it's 6 to 9 on like 20th and 21st. And then on 22nd of June, it's 7 to 10. I hope we are clear with it. And Farheen is saying, what 6 month plan you were talking about? Is it paid? So basically, Farheen, in our bootcamp, we'll show you a 6 month plan, which is a step by step roadmap that if you follow at the end of the 6 months, you'll be able to like literally be able to tap onto the international market and you'll be able to earn in dollars. That's exactly what this 6 month plan is about. It is actually the plan that our learners are also following, and it is not paid. Okay, we are giving this 6 month plan, the whole like the step by step roadmap, everything for free in the boot camp. So make sure you join the boot camp if you really want to know the strategy and the exact strategy that you should have for yourself if you want to really excel in your career. Six-month plan
Singapore
is
and
free.
APAC recruitment also there. Yeah, Singapore. In fact, we have a specific skill around recruitment in Singapore. So don't worry, you will get to know about all that inside the bootcamp. Go ahead, Bhakti. Sorry, I cut you off.
No, I'm just clarifying them that 6 month plan, everyone, it's like we give the 6 month plan in the boot camp itself. So many of them are asking about the 6 month plan. Anjana, I hope you're clear with the timing now. We've just cleared the timing.
No recordings will be provided, guys. So okay, so I think it's 9:10 now. We've overshot by 10 minutes. It was supposed to be a 30-minute session for all of you. I'm so sorry about that. I'll tell you guys about the boot camp in general. So whatever we've discussed so far, right? We'll discuss more about this inside the boot camp also. In fact, you will get much better clarity when you come inside the boot camp, because we'll be talking about how to navigate each and every single situation. The more you understand the opportunity and the more you understand what's required to tap into the opportunity, you will be able to progress from there better. So I hope this session gave you guys a little bit more clarity as to what to expect from the bootcamp. Yes or no? If you guys are wondering how to join the bootcamp, there is a registration link in the description. The fee for the bootcamp is 10 rupees. All you have to do is pay 10 rupees and you will get a joining link. You can join using that. It will happen over Zoom. So make sure to have Zoom on your system. Okay. All right. See, guys, the reason to attend the bootcamp is pretty simple. Most recruiters and HR professionals in India are not aware that such an opportunity exists outside India. They are playing the small game, and we want more people to play the international game where there is 100 times much bigger market and you can get paid easily anywhere between $1,000 to $2,000, like I told you. And this is exactly what we'll be discussing inside the bootcamp also. So go ahead and register for it if you haven't registered. The registration link I'm mentioning once again is there in the description below. You have to pay 10 rupees as in bootcamp entry fee and you'll get registered for the bootcamp. To give you guys one more reminder of the timer, the boot camp is happening on the 20th, 21st, and 22nd June 2026. On the 20th and 22nd, sorry, on the 20th and 21st, the boot camp's timing is from 6 p.m. to 9 p.m. And on the 22nd, it's going to be from 7 p.m. to 10 p.m. We'll discuss all HR related aspects, not just recruitment. So go ahead and register for it. And our team member has already shared the registration link in chat also for you. So go ahead and register if you haven't already. And if you have friends or family members who might be interested in such an event, go ahead and have them register also, because it's going to be such a wonderful learning for all of you. Bhakti and I will host all 3 days of the bootcamp for all of you. So make sure to meet us sharp on Zoom at 6 p.m. on Saturday, and we'll take it from there. Thank you so much for being patient with us, guys. Have a great evening.
Thank you so much, everyone.